OneDrive is one of the many file sharing sites and places to share and work on documents collaboratively. That means that multiple people can work on the document at the same time. So let's try that. I'm going to go to my OneDrive. I can go through WNCC, or I can just go directly to OneDrive. Either way, it's just a matter of how I sign on. So I have a personal OneDrive account, which I think has like 15 or 20 gigabytes of storage. If I log in at WNCC, I have the college one, which is 1 terabyte of storage. Which that is a lot. I store a bunch of videos on there. That's where I stream all my videos for my classes from, because it's just pretty easy to use. So I have all my files on here. I have a bunch of things, computer trips, Blackboard backups, general videos, documents that I think just ended up here for whatever reason. They ended up here. So OneDrive is integrated with Office 365. So if I add a new Word document, it comes up in the web version. Hello, this is fun. Well, I don't like document one for the name, so I'm going to make it test IT or something like that. Press enter, there it goes. One advantage of the cloud is it does synchronize every so often. But if you trust computers, don't come to me when things break. This has a limited subset of the editing tools that are in the regular Word, but it has gotten better over time. You can edit this with your regular Microsoft Office. So you can open it in the desktop if you want. I'm not going to do that here because then it'll muck up our installation, I think. However, I can share this out. So let's share this out. Let's see, Hope. Now it's taking a long time to search for Hope. Where is she? There we go. And let's see, Pedro, is that, no, what is your name listed?
Presidio.
Yeah, Pedro Presidio. It's not Ro, it's something else.
Rogelio, ROG.
There you are. And if I remember right, we have Owen. Let's see. So if you're working on a group project, there's Malachi. And I can add Owen. And I can send a message. I can determine what they can do. So at this point, all you can do is look at it. Well, if I'm working with a team of people on a document, I want everybody to make changes, right? Okay. So open this link. So I'm going to send that to your email. Go ahead and open up your email and click on that link, and you should be able to come in and start editing on this document. So we have 4, yeah, look at here. We have everybody in our document. They all got the invitation. Everybody's working on it and screenshots and typing things. Oh no, this is just like a preview of it, isn't it? That's not a screenshot. But with this, you can work on the same document. You can work on it synchronously, meaning all at the same time, like we're doing right now. Or you can come in and work on it a little bit, and somebody else can come in and work it. You've got one document. You don't have to email it around. And back in the day, we used to do that, email stuff around before OneDrive and Google Drive and all these other places. This just happens to be one of them. And it's the one I'm most familiar with because I've done most of my work with Microsoft. So if I decide, okay, that's it, I'm tired of this, I don't want them mucking around anymore in here, what can I do? I can stop the sharing. There, because it's my document. We're done. No more. They're all gone. Yeah, I should delete that at some point. Anyway, OneDrive has the web version, which is very convenient when you're walking around and doing things. If you're in the library, you can get to your OneDrive. If you're here, you can get to the OneDrive. There is also a OneDrive app, which I would suggest only doing on your home computer. I've never had trouble with this. Other people I know have. So if you don't like it at home, you can go ahead and disable it. You don't have to use it. I use my OneDrive app for WNCC and my regular one. I like it because it's just a folder on my computer now. I can go in and make changes. It's automatically linked up to my OneDrive. And OneDrive isn't the only thing that does that. I just go through this, particularly if you're in a Microsoft shop, meaning if you're working with a place that uses Microsoft products, they're likely to use OneDrive. All right, I think that might be getting close to the end, and Wednesday will install stuff. Yep, we're gonna do this on Wednesday. OneDrive, oh, yet another, yep, I recorded a video about this. Because last week we had kind of an interesting assortment of submissions for the project we did last week with Quick Assist. So hopefully the video will help that.